Take a look at this video. This is Pure Water Manufacturing Company. This particular one is in a local area in Ogun State, and this person is showing us all the steps on how to start this business. The first thing is you need to drill your borehole on that land you want to use, and also you need to construct your building. Why you need to drill the borehole first is because you need to be sure that there is water there. Then the next thing is your CAC. Once you get your CAC, then you go for NAFDAC. Now once you have gotten your NAFDAC, you can then begin your operation fully. Now this is NAFDAC that he got after his application and everything. Now you also need a truck. That truck is what you use to carry your goods from your factory and supply it to your customers. Yes, this truck he's using is because of his location. Some people will say they prefer vehicle depending on your location, but this small truck, he has it too, and he did 3,000 bags of pure water in the second month of operation. Now this is the first pumping machine that will pump water from your borehole into this raw water tank. Then another pumping machine here will pump the water from the raw water tank through this filter here. This filter, this one is called the sand bed filter. Then it pumps from this sand bed filter. It pumps it through this activated carbon bed filter. Now from this activated carbon bed filter, the water is then pumped, goes into this semi-treated tank, which is also another 3,000 liters. Now then you come back from that semi-treated tank, another submersible pump will now pump it from that semi-treated this thing into the plant, where inside the house where the major this thing is, the ceiling is. Now you can see the pipe running through the top of that thing. Then there are a series of filters here again, about 4 of them there. So all this is just to guarantee treatment of the water, so to make sure that the water doesn't have any taste. And another thing he's teaching us is the challenges he faced considering issues of taste. When he was using this thing that looks like a roller to make the name, to label the water, it was giving taste to the waters, right? So he had to switch from this roller to something that looked like a rubber stamp, you know, just to avoid the taste that the water was having. And now when they switched to the rubber stamp this method, the taste stopped. But guess what? The rubber stamp was not giving them a fine labeling. That is, the name was not very clear. So you can see it as he's checking it out. Now, another thing you must not also forget is your generator. You know that even according to this guy, he said that even the electricity they give them in their area is not enough to power those machines. And if you watch, he uses about 3 different pumping machines. 3 different pumping machines, which consumes a lot of energy. So you need a big generator, and in his case, he's using a lister. So you can see the production is going on. Another challenge they faced is keeping the water on the floors. They were having leakages and all of that. So some people suggested that they should get those black pallets, drop it on the floor first, and then lay the water on top of them. And it solved the problem also. So you can see how they do their arrangement. They load, they transport, they load, they transport. And you know, when you start business newly, you will be facing a lot of challenges. Actually, they also learned that you can stack the pure waters on top of each other. So you continue to devise methods, ideas, especially if you are coming in with a very slim budget. You know, it will make you to start thinking. The entrepreneurship is not easy, and that is why most time they need government support to be able to stand. You know, because it's not easy. It's not easy. The cost, just those motorcycles alone, he said he bought one for 1.6 million as at that time. So you can imagine 2 will be around 3.2, right? Am I correct? Yeah. So just for motorcycles that will be used for delivery, what if he was going to get a van or a truck? So that was going to cost him a lot of money. And then we're already looking at probably only the vehicle, the house and the land, the borehole, the equipment, the distillation, the filters and everything. You could be calculating roughly 9 to 10 million naira just to set up a pure water factory. You know, pure water for that matter. And then every day you have to still start running generator. So for those of you who are interested in this deal, you have seen the procedures, how it is done rather. And the equipment are there in the open market. You can get the prices anywhere, anytime, any day you want. So it's a good deal as well.